Hi everybody. So for this virtual locker assignment, we reviewed it briefly in class. This is just a little video to show you what you can do with the locker and how to save your final assignment in order to post it to Focus. Notice that there's a red box around the slide. That just means that's the current slide. I can see as a larger slide, but then if I don't need it, which you're going to not need it when you're done, is to delete it. So I know I'm not going to need it right now, so I'm going to delete this slide. The next slide are all of the requirements for your assignment. Know, though, that those bulleted suggestions are just that. They're suggestions. You need to have at least 10 or more things that tell us about who you are. And then looking at the bottom, you're going to be writing a short summary about yourself in the space provided. Please make sure to include your reasoning for why you included those items that you've added to your locker. I'm going to delete this slide because at the end I will not need it, but as you need it, please use it and then delete when you're done. You have two locker choices available to you. You have a pink locker option or burgundy, which I tried to get as close to our locker color as possible. And then the next slide is a blue one. You could choose the blue if you'd like. I am going to show you how it's super simple to get pictures and things. If you choose not to use your own personal photos, that's fine. If you did, just make sure that they are appropriate to share, same as with any of the photos that you are choosing. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Google, and I'm going to type in Paris, France, Eiffel Tower, and click images. And when I do that, I'm going to just go ahead and go to an image, and I'm going to copy the image and then paste. Now, I do apologize if you have a PC computer, so a computer just like at school. The options for me right now are on a Mac, and it's going to be a little bit different, but the button names are exactly the same. So I'm going to copy the image and then paste the image, but it is gigantic. I don't need a gigantic photo, so I'm going to double click on my photo, and I'm going to not only crop it, but I'm going to change the size. So I'm going to try to make it equal, and then just use these little boxes around it to make it a lot smaller. And you're going to do that for any photo that you would like to include. To the left here in this white box, and the same for the blue lockers, you're going to be typing a description of your locker. So I would be typing my description here. I would delete out this text and just type in information about each of the 10 items or more that I've included. This should be explaining your items, but it doesn't need to be super long in description. You just want to make sure that you're not changing too much of this box. So if you needed to make it a little wider for it to fit everything, that's great. But you don't need a large size font. The size 14 is perfect. Up here at the top in the black box, I'm going to just select it, and I'm going to type my first name, and then 2A. And notice because my name is long, it doesn't really fit, so I can play with that box and change the fit. If I had all 10 items, then I would be done. However, I'm not, but I would go back through and add more pictures, finish my description, and then I need to delete out the slides I'm not using. So I know I'm not going to use this blue one. I'm going to click on it, make sure that red box is surrounding it, and delete. And then this slide here just tells you how to save your document. That's what I'm going to show you momentarily. So for the sake of this assignment right now, I know that the assignment title is called Virtual Locker Student Assignment, but I need to just change it. So I'm going to go to File, I'm going to Save As, and I'm going to type in my first name, last name, class period, and locker. And I'm saving it to my desktop. The only thing that I need to change here, see where it says File Format? I need to change it from PowerPoint to PDF. And when I do that, I'm going to click Export. However, if you notice, I still have this green slide here. So for the sake of this, I need to delete it out because I only want to save this one page. I don't need additional pages. So I'm going to go back through and go File, Save As, change it to my name again. PowerPoint presentation, PDF, and then export. I'm going to cancel this, however, because I've already done that. And if I minimize my screen, you will see that I have this saved here as a PDF document. So if I double click on it, I'm going to get that Adobe Acrobat Reader popping open my picture. Notice nothing's editable anymore. My description is here as well as my name. I'm going to work on getting a little cheat sheet for you on how to upload to Focus. However, I don't have a Student View login in order to show you what all of the buttons look like. So it won't be a video. I'm going to work on getting a document available so that you have it as a reference for each time you turn in an assignment. Have fun creating your lockers. I look forward to seeing them. Please know that you will be presenting them to the class, or I can choose to just present them for you and have them on the screen for others to view and to learn a little about you. Let's have fun with this and get to know one another. Welcome to your new school year.